Okay, so I'm going to continue our examples. If we are going to integrate the square root of x dx, first thing we want to do is rewrite that friendlier as x to the half power dx. And then we say, oh good, that's x to a power. So you do that power to one more, and you divide by that power, and you do plus c. And then the last thing you do is you flip that fraction as 2/3 x to the 3/2 plus c. Okay, and for this one, let's take that 2 to the front. And then I told you there was no trig, but there is. The integral of sine of x dx is negative cosine x dx. And the integral of cosine x dx is sine x plus c. And that makes perfect sense if you think about taking the derivative of the second side. What's the derivative of negative cosine? It'd be the negative of negative cosine, so it would be back to that. Ask me Thursday. So here we got 2, and the integral of sine x dx is negative cosine x plus c. I always just put the plus c at the very end. So it's negative 2 cosine x plus c. Alrighty, just a couple more. Example 4. Here's a special case. The integral of dx. Well, that's the same thing as the integral of 1 dx. So if every time we do power rule, we raise x to one more, do you agree that that's really 1x to the 0 dx? So then we could say that's 1 times x to the 1 divided by 1 plus c. So it's x plus c. So anytime you integrate 1, the answer is x plus c. That's another rule for us. Alrighty, one more, actually 2 more. What if we have the integral of a sum? Well, just like we could take the derivative of different pieces of that sum, we can integrate different pieces of that sum. So we can do the integral of x dx plus the integral of 2 dx. So we integrate this one, we raise x to the one more power divided by that power, plus, if you want, you could see it this way, 2 times the integral of dx. So that would be 2, and this is our 1 rule, where it would just be x plus c. So there's another rule that I could give you here, though, for this. Anytime you integrate a constant with respect to x, the answer is that constant times x plus c. So here we integrated 2 with respect to x, and we got 2x plus c. Another thing, I don't do a plus c here and a plus c here for those 2 separate integrations. I just do a plus c at the end. C part, last but not least, the integral of 3x to the 4th minus 5x squared plus x dx. I'm not going to move these out this time. Let's just think about integrating each piece. So it's 3. The integral of x to the 4th is x to the 5th over 5. Minus 5. The integral of x squared is x to the 3rd over 3. Plus x would be x squared over 2 plus c. So you can just integrate each little piece rather than thinking about rewriting it each time. All right, good luck.